Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I thought I'd do the overview video of the HPI WR8 chem block rally car. This thing's absolutely crazy on 3S. But, let me start with the chassis. So I've done quite a lot of work on this chassis, guys. There's a bit of muck there, just get rid of that. So yeah, is it awesome car? It's fast, definitely fast. See, the things that I've done to this car since I've had it is pretty much everything. I've basically taken it apart fully and pretty much rebuilt it. Obviously I've ran into issues along the way doing this. So first issues were no oil in the diffs, front, rear and the middle. So I took all them apart, filled them up with some silicone oil. Second scenario was the suspension. The suspension on this car is actually pretty good. Well, it is now anyway. What I was getting with the other suspension, what was originally on the car, is the piston inside is kind of binding on the body of the shock. So it was like, I don't know, it just didn't work smooth. So I had these from my HPI Strada Rallycross car. When you get that car, these are really stiff out of the box, so I didn't use them. I used some different springs, but that's another story. So anyway, I rebuilt these because I emptied the oil out of them, so I rebuilt these. I used the original ball ends. I just screwed them on. Lucky enough, they're the same size actually, these shocks. So yeah, I sorted out the suspension. And as you can see, I'll back it over a touch. Like, it works so well. The front is a lot softer than the rear. Maybe I should put a couple of clips in there. But anyway, yeah, as you can see, the suspension now is working really well. So the next thing I had to do was this center diff had a bit of wobble in it. Like, it's only got that now because I'm rocking the gear. But I sorted that out. I just kind of shimmed it. Another issue I had was the rear shock mount. As you can see, it's split right here, so I just tapped it flat with a hammer. Basically, it'll hold for now. I'll get a replacement at some point. I've also put some new wheels on there. The other thing I had an issue with was this front bumper. When you was picking it up, it was like clicking, and the reason why it was clicking is because the screws inside the holes pulled through. So what I've done is I used some bigger screws, because as this goes down it narrows out, so it narrows as it goes down. So I just used some bigger screws, screwed them in there, and you'll pick it up without it really rocking or creaking. What's the other issues I've had? Oh, washes up this way. The other issue I did have is, let me turn this light back off. This connector, when I got it, it comes with a different connector, and the guy soldered this one on, but it lasted about 5 minutes before it come off, so I resoldered it, put some heat shrink on there, and just put these cable ties on to stop it pulling off. Probably didn't really need the cable ties, but I just put them on there anyway. And then the major issues were underneath. Give me 2 seconds, guys. So underneath the chassis, it wasn't really any problems underneath as such, but this was the problem. So let me just do this a second. Right. This one was rounded, this one was rounded, this one was rounded, and this one was rounded. So that one, that one, that one, and that one. As you can see, I've had to take a little Dremel and grind the flat spot in each of these. Obviously I've replaced them now. I really didn't want to do this, but it was the only way I could get them out. So yeah, I had to do it. Lucky enough, I got them out and I just replaced them with different screws. I'll probably get a new chassis plate at some point and just replace it. Literally just undo all these, screw it straight back onto the other chassis. Simple. And the only reason why I had to do that was so, let me turn this light back on, was so I could get this out. Turn it back this way. So I could take this out, the center diff and this motor mount, without grinding them screws out. I'd have never been able to get this out, and I needed to get it out so I could refill it with oil and sort out the wobble. But the wobble's all good now. The wobble you're hearing is the gear mesh because it's metal. See, metal gears. I'm not gonna lie, this thing is fast on 3S. Like, it's an absolute beast. So that takes care of the chassis. Fully rebuilt. Suspension working absolutely lovely. Rolls. Look how smooth this thing rolls. I don't want to push it off the table, but one finger, and that was just like not even effort. It just rolls so smooth. Anyway, let's just grab this shell. Stick the chassis over here. So with the shell, God man, the light is pretty crap. Anyway, I'll leave this light on. As I said before in the other video, when I done the running video, this part of the bumper was completely missing. Like, it wasn't even here. So from here to about here, and from here to about the same place really. So this corner section on both sides was missing. So I just used some bits of plastic and hot glue. I glued it this side, put some hot glue, and then glued the other piece this side. Obviously I cut the plastic kind of to the side and stuck it in. Roll this. Then what I did was I ran some masking tape. Not masking tape, this is insulation tape. I just used some insulation tape and some glue and kind of covered it all up, put some stickers on there. This is not even the right radiator and grill is actually from a Cosworth, but never mind, I just changed that because it was all messed up. I've done some, like this part of the flag, this bit here is not even there, so I stuck that sticker on there. These lines were proper scraped out, obviously where they rolled over, so I just kind of repainted them as best as I could. The spoiler was actually broken here and here. It was also messed up on this corner here. Basically it had popped out, but these were rusted again. I had to Dremel it if you look closely. Once it refocuses. Let me try turning the light out. It's a bit hard to see this, guys. Oh, 2 secs. So right here is a faint line where again I had to Dremel the bolt to undo it because it was rusted to hell. But anyway, I cut the bolt. I managed to undo it. I slotted it back in, put a new nut and bolt in. It's alright now. There was a massive hole here. I just basically filled it with hot glue. I already said I put the exhaust on, so I whacked an exhaust on there. Just put on a couple of extra stickers, a couple of little places, like these Amsoil ones, this Hoonigan one. Flick that back on. The Monster, Tokyo, Monster, Ricardo. And obviously again the same on this other side. Then just that Monster sticker there. And on the back, I believe it was just these, the Tokyo tires. Oh, and these. Other than that, yeah, that is it. But yeah, there you go, guys. That was it. I completely rebuilt it, fixed the shell. I'm pretty glad I did. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you've got any questions or comments, leave them in the section below and I will get back to you. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.